Let us speak and be done with this.
Excellent, I understand you have completed the task at the house. The Harpers are grateful. You may go inside, but I warn you to keep to the first floor. The second floor is far too dangerous. Anyone but a Harper who goes there will be killed, and we couldn't help you. At any rate, go on in if you wish. I am surprised they are letting us in even after all this. I warn you, Zekel, be polite. Our reason for being here is questionable enough as it is.
Out with it.
Very well, let's pay the Harpers a visit. Well, that is one nice looking place.
If you wish.
Greetings.
This is Mironia. Greetings to you, my friend. Is there something that I can help you with? Who are you and what do you do here? I am Mironia, a Harper stationed here. You can identify us by the amulets we wear, though that is only in this city. Exactly what I do here, that is Harper business. I see. Could you perhaps tell me a little about the Harpers? A little, but it may not make total sense. Harpers follow the code and maintain the balance. Both great evil and great good must be kept from getting out of hand. We respect wisdom, not power or station. A good king that expands his realm too far puts others at risk as surely as an evil king who terrorizes. We intervene to maintain balance. How do you organize all of that? Our organization is our most important secret, dear one. If you ever happen to meet Galvarey, our leader here in the city, perhaps he will speak to you of it. Tell me about this place then. We use this building as our base in the city, of course. Don't speak of it, as secrecy is our weapon. Many think us meddlers and would give much to end our existence. Yes, this is an odd structure for the Harpers to erect. I have never heard of an opulent base such as this. Secrecy has always been the watchword before. But aside from secrecy concerns, this is the safest place for us to be. Powerful magic protects the building, and there are guardians to ward against intruders. Guardians? What sort of guardians? The guardians will attack any who are not Harpers, so I would stay off the second floor if I were you. They do not kill, however, unless it is necessary. What do they do then to see an intruder or a thief? I do not know. That is for them to determine for themselves, I imagine. I have never asked them. I am a Harper, Mironia. Might I be allowed to speak to these guardians? I assume they are spectral harpists. Perhaps they could satisfy my curiosity. I would not advise it, Jaheira. The guardians may not recognize you without the proper protection. It is best not to disturb them without a most vital reason.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
Hello, well met, and welcome to our little place. Lol, little place. Not much to see, eh? Never you mind, because good company will fill any room. What can a little place do for you? You seem a happy chap. Been with the Harpers long? Quite some time, though I'm still relatively new. I do what I can. And what do? You don't look like much like a strong workhorse kind of man. What type of works? The Harpers do many things. Why, some of these old guys can spin a scheme to make your head spin. It's a wonder it is. And Jan intervenes. Well, I've heard schemes to make your head spin, my boy. Or my Aunt Patty's head spin, anyway. Uncle Rufus worked long and hard on that one, let me tell you, and Patty's neck was sore for weeks. She never really forgave him, but such is the nature of schemes, or so they say. Sorry, Berenvar is giving me a rather nasty look. I'd better let you get on your way. Thanks, Jan.
Declare yourself.
And this is Berenvar. Oh yes, you're that fellow who did us the favor with all the creatures. You, wanted something? I'm rather busy at the moment. Yes, you look awfully busy standing there picking your nose. I notice you're all wearing the same necklace here. Is there a purpose to that? It signifies us as harpers within the city merely, and nothing more than that. Well, let's ask him about Imoen. You never know. Is this a person who was abducted at the same time as the wizard, John Irenicus? Yes, her name is Imoen. Then your friend is likely in grave danger. This man Irenicus is extremely powerful. The cowled wizards have likely bitten off far more than they can chew by taking him captive. Our sources say the wizards are terrified of his power. Where your friend or this Irenicus might be, however, I do not know. And what can you tell me of the Shadow Thieves here in the city? The Shadow Thieves will seek to manipulate you to their own ends. They are an organization with no sense of morality with their goals. Stay away from them. And Jaheira says he and the others seem preoccupied with the trinkets around their necks. I find it odd, I have not heard of this before now. Harpers do not often wear symbols to make themselves more noticeable. I have a few things to say here. If this guy doesn't know where Irenicus is, and seems to be an important figure of the Harpers, I wonder how Zar could know about it, because Zar promised us to tell us where Irenicus is. In fact, I do not trust Zar at all. I believe he will not actually know anything. And a second thing is that it's the second time Jaheira has found the behaviors of the Harpers here within the catalog weird.
Oh, I can do that.
And this large eye painting is trapped? It looks like a photograph. A helm of charm protection. Lots of books, which I won't read, because there's enough reading as is. History of Durpar and Var. Oh, how convenient! A Harper amulet. Just lying there on a table. Well, that's almost too easy. Could there be a section of this building that can only be accessed by Harpers? Well, yes, the second floor.
You need my skills, I see.
As I thought.
So I should now be recognized as a Harper with this.
Every hamster has his day.
And let's go to the second floor. This is such a cool place with all the levitating, glowing symbols here.
Do as I bid.
Those are the spectral harpists. You bear the mark of one and the same. Here you are welcome and may rest in safety. Ask as you will what you wish to know, and the guardians will answer as best we can. We have seen much and know of the old songs. Will the first singing be forgotten? What is this place? Here is where we guard the meeting. Here is where the membership may rest and be safe. Here is a hold of the Harpers. One of many, one of few. What manner of creature are you again? We are the past that guards the present. We harp as specters that others would find rest here. There was a thief captured here not long ago. What happened to him? A thief? A thief that despoils Harper's soil is forbade from touching it again until penance given. They are above the soil, that we might see it and no loss. As they take flight from the law, so we have given flight but nowhere to flee. A gilded cage for a form free to soar, that they might know loss in confinement. No possessions held or worn, a form that carries its own feathered coat, to show that material things come and go, and that some do not need them at all. Interesting. Solitary, but never alone. The songs of the past serve to shorten the years for the years that dare listen, and bring memory back of the friends departed. Those who harp are never truly alone. So from what I gather, they have given flight but nowhere to flee, a gilded cage for a form free to soar. A form that carries its own feathered coat.
Simple.
That sounds very much like a bird.
Yes, if you wish.
Have they turned Monteron into a bird? As usual, we are free to loot the place without repercussions, which is strange, but we'll do it. Oh. Those are some nice bolts.
I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
Is this trapped? Apparently not. And there's a note here. This is a plain note written in a delicate script. It reads, Berenvar, do not concern yourself with the thief. If he has accomplices, they will show themselves soon. As for the thief himself, the spectral harpists will release him from his curse once they feel he has learned his lesson. And if he doesn't, well, we can always hope he acquires a taste for birdseed, eh? Cheers, T. Who is T? I don't know.
What? Is there a griffin? I think we make a fine partnership. Like Driston. Don't. Yes.
But it's pretty
A
clear from
standard
this that
tactic
they indeed did turn Monteron into a bird. That might actually be the bird we're hearing right now. Acid arrows, that's always good. In case of trolls. Any other traps? Apparently not.
What do you want?
Yon. Oh, I can do that.
Out with it.